So do you live in Savannah right now?
I currently live in New York.
In New York.
And I teach private violin there at a music school, Larchmont Music Academy, and
Excellent.
I also freelance and play with Desdemona Quartet and another group I play with called Sheely. We do a lot of new music, like world premieres and things like that.
But you are a member of the Savannah Philharmonic.
I am.
So that brings you back here.
Yeah.
Pretty regularly.
About once a month, I fly down here. I'm really fortunate at the school I teach at that I'm able to do that. I teach a couple of days a week, and I'm free to leave on Thursdays and be gone until Sunday whenever I need to. So, yeah, I fly down, and we have a couple days of rehearsals, and usually a concert on Saturday night. And it's really surreal still for me. I've been playing with them for about 2 years now. But you know, growing up in Savannah, I always idolized all the musicians in the symphony, especially one of them being my teacher. Yeah, it's so crazy to be sitting on stage, and the principal violist, Li Zhou Liu, is my high school teacher, and Carl Polk, the principal trombonist, was my high school orchestra director at Savannah Arts. So it's just like so cool to look over across the orchestra and see those people who were, you know, mentors to me.
So I'm curious too, can you tell us I don't know very much about symphony orchestras and Philharmonic, what that life is like. How much prep time do you get with the music? And then, so you're practicing the music at home,
right,
and then you get on the ground and you all rehearse together. So what is that process like? Are you always learning new music, or are these things you already know?
So a lot of the pieces that we did this past season were things I had played before, pieces I had played before, and the concert that we just had on the 29th, which is our final concert of the season, will start back up in September. We did Dvorak's 8th Symphony, which is something I played before. I love that piece. I love Dvorak. And Rachmaninoff's 3rd Piano Concerto, which is just such an exciting, big, crazy piece. So I already knew how those went, like just in terms of my ear, like I knew the melodies and who has what part.
And also from your training. I mean, I would imagine going to music school that you also, those things are drilled into you.
Yeah, so we get sent the music far ahead of time, so I'm able to look at it and find the difficult passages so that when I come to rehearsal, I don't have to, you know, learn my part or sight read, things like that. So we usually have a couple days of long rehearsals before we play the concert, usually on a Saturday night.
Are most of the people in the Philharmonic from Savannah, or are they from other communities?
A lot of musicians do live in Savannah. There's some people who travel, especially from Atlanta, to come down and play with the Philharmonic. Yeah, it's a great group. I'm so happy, so lucky to be part of it.
So if you live in New York, you might be the farthest traveling person coming down here.
There's one of the bassoonists, Sasha. She also lives in New York and flies down. Yeah, so I'm not alone.
So you all meet up like once a month or every other month?
It depends. It was generally about once a month this past season.
Okay.
So yeah, it's great. And my parents still live in the house I grew up in Ardsley Park. So it's really nice to also get to come see them.
And then you have a free place to stay, too.
Absolutely. Yeah, in my room, in my bed. Yeah.
Suddenly I'm a teenager
With
again.
my stuffed animals. So yeah.